Beetle event. Beetle event.
Again.
Beetle event. Oh. I fucking hunt down beetles and lure. I get to hunt down beetles and lure. Mess McCree, this side of the West Coast, your game is over. Your game is beyond Jover.
I'm not. I don't even want to tap, man. I don't want to tap. Oh wait, never mind. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. It's all of a sudden really winnable.
Hot pot stand. We know them.
Oh, it's Cookie. Is the whole gang here, or it's just one gang member?
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of got ahead of myself. I
Diamond
thought I could play
Lizard
the
Eyes.
game.
Traveler, Paimon.
I actually almost have
You're
ulti.
here too?
John Food.
Yuppie, Shinobu.
A lot of people saying it's Jover
What's the occasion?
in Honkai. Someone was like, the leaks made sure it's Jover or something because like Kafka's getting replaced by Akron.
Yeah, Archeonion or whatever the fuck her name is, but who knows? Also, how can you replace a character that enhances Dot? It doesn't matter. Just run them together. Jean-Louis
GG,
cooking
guys.
too
You know
hard.
what? I had
No,
fun.
it's
At the very
nothing like
least, I had
that.
fun.
Wanmin restaurants just closed for a couple of
Mwah,
days.
mwah.
It's Jover.
A lot of fun.
Nice
Hey,
to try
lost,
somewhere
but I had
different
fun.
for a
Love you, bud.
change.
Jover and
Su
Genshin,
Anyan's
that's for
hot
sure.
pot is pretty good, and you can't
Yeah,
get it
I had
at
a ton
Wanmin
of fun.
restaurant.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Close? Why? What happened?
I'm leaving. We lost so badly.
Well, it was partly our fault.
We
Recently,
lost
some
so
old classmates from
badly.
the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a
Tongwen
get-together.
Academy?
Yanfei's the most senior among us since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
They ate out an entire restaurant for
Chef
2
Mao
days
was
straight.
pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months.
Entire damn
The
lawyer
only
brigade
thing
showed up.
is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Oh, I thought she brought Ito with her.
Chucker's here too? I'm surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me.
It's like he did last
His
time.
logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue. That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato.
Run of the
He
child.
sounds like a smart cookie.
Fuck, they
You
get those
probably
from?
didn't notice
What's
because
going
you were
on?
busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
Another beetle boy.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Oni Kabuto and make them stronger.
Grandmaster Hanakato? Where do we know that name from?
Why do I join this
Oh, yeah!
customer?
Didn't we meet him
Again,
during
bro.
that beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized that one time?
Beetle extraordinaire. This is a death event.
That's right. Good memory,
Who's
Paimon.
Aki?
After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakato became an ally of the Arataki gang.
They became a gang
He
member.
and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Oni Kabuto rearing strategies. But to his
Guys, I'm
credit,
not gonna- I don't
a
know
lot
why
of
I
the things
can't-
he
I
ropes
can't
Boss
talk to
into
people, it
doing in
doesn't
the
let
name
me.
of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me.
Hey, bro. Artaki
For
going to real
instance, they've
business.
decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast,
Epic
and
beast.
partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients to boost their Oni Kabuto's performance.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Ito calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado's is called.
Beetles are
They've been
in
out
another
for quite
country.
a while, though.
The
Shouldn't
Chinese
they be
beetles
back
better
by
than
now?
Japanese.
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun. Crabs from Guyun Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great! Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again! And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakado are really up to over there.
Training Chinese armies.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
These two guys are.
I'm suddenly feeling a bit warm. Maybe I've been eating too much spicy food lately.
Oh no, you poor thing. It could be a fever, or maybe the humidity's making you overheat. Wait here. I'll go.
Alright, let's go see what kind of beetle terrorism I can start. Holy shit, they're at the island, right? I wonder if I... The reality broke over it.
Hey, it is what it is, man. She was like, yeah. Dude, she's a dog shit Mercy, by the way.
She was on controller.
She is on controller. She's a fucking Xbox player.
How far is that? 800 meters. I'm not walking 800 meters across the fucking ocean. You're out of your
Wait,
mind.
what?
Let's see what these two are doing.
Ah, I see it now.
Oh, Zhang stare.
Hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea. Throw one of these bad boys in the ring, and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
This actually says a sound concept.
It's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach.
I didn't know she has a panda headpiece. I never realized that.
Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
Oh, crab versus Onikabuto combat.
Huh? Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here! Are you guys out for a walk or something? Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba!
Goba's fucking huge. 3-foot creature.
Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at Wanmin restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help. Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help.
No
With
problem.
Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan.
There won't. What is that?
Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchecker! Hanakata, watch out!
Bull checker, watch
Hold
out.
on, stay calm. All's the situation.
Odie can look at punch that
Hard
thing to the
shell?
ocean.
Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Oni Kabuto against.
Customer king.
How right you are, Oni King! With a training partner like this, an Oni Kabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
What? Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado.
Crystal Tornado. This thing has a fucking name.
It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive. How did you come to learn that?
It's a local
Oni King,
legend.
allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits!
That thing is going to get killed. Flipped him with a
Ironclad Beetle King!
one stomp and he got flipped.
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Oni Kabuto have a little thing called agility on their side. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
Ain't no way in hell a beetle is winning against that thing. Damn. Insta-killed.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto, or...
I will... what?
Woman is lighted on fire.
Wait, what's Goba doing? No!
Who does Woman's voice? Yeah, ran from the fucking old god.
Wait! The Bishop can understand Groba? Huh. It just up and left.
Growing is
So,
expressed.
to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Greenstone Forest. Tornado gave Goba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
It's a rock in a hard place, bro. Hit Global.
What a
Cracked
cool
through
guy!
skull.
I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion.
His eyes.
This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
He's not. Oh,
I must say,
he loses. He's a god.
concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast
Guoba-san.
to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will.
Bend the minds of shelled organisms.
That's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Of course. Yeah, that makes total sense.
It's over for you.
These are the kind of brainwaves. See, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable.
Shell organism
The
mind
entire
control. What the
beetle-fighting world will
fuck
be
is
ours.
happening in this quest?
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste. Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat.
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people?
He just got hit by a streamer, bro.
Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender, sorry, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon.
Alright, you upgraded her name.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Don't tell me you saw me lose
I
that
have it
beetle
turned
fight
off,
just
that's
now.
why.
Oh, so humiliating.
My bad for lurking. Well, lurk more.
Oh, come on!
Forum users.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
Honestly.
That would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around.
You
So
never
how'd
about
you do
that?
it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not.
Yeah.
You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
I mean, he's not wrong. You do be spitting facts.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
He's got an
You
apprentice
hear
now.
that? Woba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san. I have heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Yule, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them.
How many beetle
Then
battlers
and
are there?
only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
I'll give you a hint, Paimon. It sounds good, so it won't be a bad one.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Okay, no way he can't put that on the
That's
spot.
right. There's no time to
No
lose,
one has
Oni King.
alliteration like that.
Let's set up the arena.
And okay, great iteration. Cartoon ass shit.
Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world.
Alright. Hey. I always have time for Ito's #1 passion.
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before.
They were trying to set it up before.
If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Guoba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back. Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans?
I don't think they're gonna be showing up for it.
Well, not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Hello. Lovely. Now we got some beetle combat. Oh. That for 2 seconds my stream starts lagging. Anyways. I need like what does affect Shinobu and Yanfei as if they're gonna help out. Yes, this is the current beetle event.
Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakado are up to their usual antics.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these
Honestly?
pristine ingredients safely stored away.
I
The
mean,
mistflower corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer.
so far, I don't even know if the event's worth it. It's in 20 minutes, and it's only been dialogue. I haven't even done any beetle fighting in the event, so it might be worth it. But like, it's just a lot of dialogue right now.
Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast.
Can you delete again so
I'll
you get your life
cooking.
straight?
Then we can catch up while we eat.
People in my chat. Yeah, but I can't hear you. No. That's how I feel about Starville, bro. Delete that, bro.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. Won't be long before things
I don't know,
get
bro.
out of
I'd say every
hand.
event's worth the premos just
We're
because
guests
you
here,
so rarely
which
get them.
means we're
This
supposed to be
update
on our
also
best
I had like
behavior.
nothing. Like I had about 52
Leave them to
pools.
me. I'll put a stop to it.
If you add up all the premos you could get,
I don't know. I
So-
think it could be fun.
no.
Anyway,
It
don't
probably isn't worth the
stress.
premos.
Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Yeah, bro.
Oh, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff.
Utility and
I
Starville
need to be at
also?
the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event.
Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on
Hey,
vacation
man,
at
if you
the
don't
moment,
wanna-
and her old
if the
friend
game's taking up too
Shinobu's
much
in town.
time,
That's
it's good to
definitely
delete
put
them.
her in
It's
the
good you
mood to have
recognize that
some
and delete
fun.
them.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice
I
but to
I
deal
kinda
with
just put
Boss
it down to
directly
it
now.
now, so
Traveler, Paimon,
it doesn't take up too
thanks
much
for all
time
your
for me.
help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Slugging. His name's Stream Slugging, I can tell you that much. I can see it in the
Now that you mention it,
screen.
didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl?
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. but it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him.
Look at the
Take all
dialogue.
the help I can get.
Been playing this game since the beginning.
Maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
Here we go. Go back to good. Let's see if we get. I'm fucking coughing. Let's see if we actually get some gameplay out this damn event. Because my goodness, you are right though. It just goes straight into dialogue and it does not pick up.
Strike a pose!
Walk across the water. Stream is falling apart. Beetle battle. You're gonna go against a damn geofish chef crystalline with a damn beetle. What the fuck? They built a whole stage already. Chinese workers be going crazy.
Alright, boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament?
90 more.
Senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything.
It's true, we did lose that
Back out
damn rock.
now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu, Oni King,
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far.
He's gonna get his ass kicked by Shinobu.
So, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
Why'd she say it like that? Well,
What Book
guess we'll
is
fight
really
ourselves.
saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Is that what he's saying though?
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yamfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Jesus.
Okay, true, you make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude
At least he's willing to work to support his hobby. You're the top dog, you watch the bottom
I
line.
can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Alright. Gotta remember how to actually play this. There we go. You know, remember how these damn beetle fights work. What is this, bro? The only time we do that fucking...
In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving wide-iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend!
Oh,
yeah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything?
Yeah,
But
we'll be watching. We will be watching.
if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
No, Paimon in demon time now. Got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. No frills insta kill. Land. That's like a name actually. No frills insta kill. Let's see. Alright, time to do some actual combat. Listen to the next breakdown. Iron Tongue.
Hello all, I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet!
That's right. So someone else made the artwork
Oh,
for us.
original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle!
Well, option
Dude!
only show up in Inazuma.
Wait, not that.
Not Inazuma. In
How do
Ryoma.
they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe Esquire?
Ah, that's the one. TN Esquire, your artwork is incredible.
Fucking
Words cannot
Esquire.
express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of
realize he
Civil
has
Affairs.
a Chinese accent.
Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
Young Grandmaster Hanakado
Oh, you see
here
Yanfei go to
tells me that
Inazuma.
your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself.
They could set up a good story.
Who knows? It might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
That's to
Beetle
say.
fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration.
Nah, that's a ability you
Once
can learn.
Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Outlander
All right,
Odie with
Squirt.
trained beetle
Squire.
fighting.
Yeah, Squire. Yeah, Squire.
Jesus Christ.
May the best man win.
Get my stamina up. Let's keep it ramming up. Okay, well, not my perfect battle, but it wiped them. $30 seconds. Perfect.
Ah, wonderful. I can see that the Arataki gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive high-adrenaline sport.
Fiercely competitive,
Yes,
high adrenaline
there
sport.
are the rudiments of a fine tale here.
That's not what I'd call
to be
this,
told time and again.
but it is a
Great
competitive
dueling
sport.
with you, Tien Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Details schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki. I intend to stay
Arataki.
here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
See what stories we
Fought
can get
against
from
someone
this.
so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning. Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
Learning. Nice. First combat event done. Let's go through all of them. Let's go through the friendly spars. Why not? Buttercup of Terror. Whose child is this?
Oni Kabuto are our friends, like cats and doggies.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Didn't we? I was gonna say.
Yeah, but
Oh, a gauntlet of children.
Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
The ear.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
No bully.
You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side. Well,
You certainly aren't the strongest
probably
Paimon, that's for damn
safest
sure.
choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous and moody. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
Nah, this is a war, Paimon. This is a competitive battle. Oh, ranked match. She's a ball fighter. He launches the ball shield. Get fucked. Ah, fuck it. Okay. That was... Oh, right. Was I looking as if... Okay, I'm fucking. So you not shield against it from above? You shield that. Oh, and then you send it back. Okay. Perfect, man. Like, knocked her down to like the last 2 seconds, and then fucking for some reason threw everything away by looking at chat like 14 times in a row.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Honestly.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
Honestly, might as well be.
This is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now. Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too.
Sure, kid. We'll come around the second gauntlet.
Terror has a real knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying. Hey, Bullchucker, if you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ha! I wish.
Number 3. Yanfei herself? The demon dragon warrior?
I'm back! So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp coming along?
I'll beat an old man and a child to death.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that?
Euphemism?
I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto.
She could give a living creature as a gift.
I didn't know how to look after it at the time, so I got Granny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with one of the sturdiest built and most awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever seen.
I swear her shoots fire.
You make me an offer I can't refuse. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
Sweet, bro. You better whoop your
So it's
face
me
up.
versus the Traveler? All right. I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
What's that combat stance? Oh, shockwave one, okay. Oh, shit. Damn, bro, I have the repose. See the shockwave ball beetle.
Oni Kabuto is so strong! What is Madam Penguin feeding that thing?
Adopt die fucking juice.
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is a force to be reckoned with.
They're always a force to be
But
reckoned
just
with.
like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
What is the philosophy of this thing?
Grandmaster? Oh, okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
What are you
Wow,
panicking, bro?
blast.
Don't whoop an ass here.
I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
Oh, y'all ready to war. Just like how she's in the rap. No frills insta-kill. It better be an actual insta-kill.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
What did he lose?
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the? So polite.
Is that what Lynn's voice is?
While we were away, Bullchucker?
Butterfly?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, He hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life.
That is not what I
it's
expected
normal to
Lan's
get
voice to sound
setbacks
like.
every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Word. Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
She's not wrong.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Her voice. Where's it from?
Burn.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Sound like dodging cars.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
I'm on your left.
Finally, it's
I'm
your
on your right
turn.
hand.
Make it count, Traveler.
Piece of cake.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp.
Her voice. Who? She voices a character. Which character is? Okay. Gotta be careful about jet streams. Like always. Okay, so that shockwave. Their abilities stack up. It's not unique to them. Okay. Damn. There we go. Those slams are punishing.
Nicely done. You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
It's always an honor to lose against me.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative.
That's true.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet.
That's not true at all. This game doesn't require you to think anything.
Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all.
Of course you wouldn't listen to her advice.
Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting.
Looks like she's got a full recovery. Ultimate trial. Oh, we get to go to get Guoba? Or is it just Zhang Ling? Let's see it. The final competition. Contestant with super OP gear. I think their names, like their titles are just so bizarre.
Hey, good to see everyone. How's it going? Having fun? Xiangling Guava, you finally made it. Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come. Woba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp, and now I want to show you just how far I've come. And Crimson Staff, too. If my progress satisfies you, then
Put us
please
as a
teach
secondary
me,
character.
show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world. Do that.
Damn
I
creature.
swear.
Goba's
Once I
has no
become the
fucking
reigning
clue what he's
champion
talking
of the
about.
beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters. What the? Woba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
Blue, huh?
That does not look normal.
It doesn't. We've only seen purple and red.
It appears to be not a typical Oni Kabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
We told Granny all about your Onikabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a disciple. As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners.
The bloom pruner can transform into the shape of any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you name it. And of course, Onikabuto too.
Mechanical
So, Master gave
Onikabuto.
Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Onikabuto so it can battle against you.
An Adepti made creature. Great.
That's pretty high tech for a gardening appliance.
Fucking Adepti be making crazy shit.
Owling's master is Madam Ping, so Madam Ping's friend. Aha! Of course.
One has made shape-shifting garden equipment. Don't spoil it.
No machine can compare to a real live Onikabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
Someone tell me this thing's gonna have a
You may be
retarded
wise
power.
to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Onikabuto's might.
You suck.
Or perhaps it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense.
Is that wrong with that?
Anyway,
It is
Guoba-san
a
may possess
mechanical
limitless
creature.
power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Onikabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Let's get these mechanical demon fights. A big ass beetle. Nah, every time. Okay, bro. Flash teleport. Oh, right. Flip thunder. Oh, I got my stamina to do this. There you go. What am I doing, bro? How am I doing? What does that even mean?
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the bloom pruner.
Honestly, bro.
I won! Victory is mine! With my trusty Crimson Staff, I have defeated the mighty Guoba-san!
Laminus Colossal. Okay, why do they
Alrighty
keep
then.
putting their fake
The
names?
moment I've been waiting for! Guoba-san, if I have earned your recognition, I humbly ask you to teach me the ways of shelled organism communication. Huh? Guoba-san, you look pleased? But you just lost to me in battle.
Only he
Does
ever
this
gets
mean
bothered by
you're
losing in battle.
Proud of me for my swift progress? Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Full power?
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the bloom pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%, okay? Any higher and you'll risk knocking Ito's Onikabuto out cold.
What is even 1% of his power?
There it is. Paimon knew something was up.
That's nothing, literally.
As I feared, we have barely scratched the surface.
Wait, hold on a minute. 1/10 of 1%? As in 0.1%? As in 1/1000th?
At least you can do math.
You've got to be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Yes, there is a problem. That thing will crush any Kabuza.
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Onikabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The bloom pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes, so obviously it has to be pretty strong. Even then, Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you.
Is it?
That's impossible! If we were talking...
He's like 6'5",
twice
bro.
as strong as the last fight,
He's like
I
the
think
same
I'd have
height
a
as him.
shot. 10 times as strong, and we're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san. This is what you've been trying to tell me all along.
Yeah, you can't brute force it.
Gotta study mechanics. Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Oni Kabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
An Oni Kabuto piloting a mechanical Oni Kabuto? How do you expect to pull that off?
Dare to dream.
It's a beetle battle.
It's a mechanical beetle battle.
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Oni Kabuto's strength. People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting defeat is shameful, but not even trying to mix up your tactics one time? That's just plain stupid! Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Oni Kabuto. With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant beetle warriors as we set out to beat Crystal Tornado once and for all.
Looks like Woba's not too sure about all that.
Despite the damn thing you saw up in this book.
I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my favorite.
Chef-sama.
Introduce me.
New name for you.
Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
She's a ninja.
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of study coming out of your own mouth.
Oh, he becomes a mechanical
I have some
engineer to
relevant
build better beetle
experience,
fighter.
so I can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
It'll be fine. I'll just, I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma. I know what I'm getting into here, all right? I got it all planned out in my head. It's not like I've never gotten paid work before. As soon as I get earning, we'll all have cash for the burning. And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind.
He'll move the gang to
we do it as a team.
Liyue.
Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue. We'll study together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Wow, Bullchucker! Those are some bold words! You better make sure you follow through.
Yeah, I doubt he will.
Of course, I
Well,
still
Ito
need to
Redemption
iron out
arc.
some deets in terms of what kind of work I can get and how much I can rake in per day, but yeah.
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef-sama and discuss our study plans in detail. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet. Also, If the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster. Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let you Grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you. Man, I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students. Yenfei and I will do our best, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
Adeptus trained
Great
Ito?
master of whom
Holy
you
shit.
speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and
trained
sincere
Oni.
in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of
That would be
gift we should
crazy.
offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
All right, I guess this is it.
Traveler, Paimon, Yenfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Guoba. You've all been a huge help to Boss with this beetle battle event. I really can't thank you enough. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I hope you can find some use for it in your future endeavors.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
Freebies for the win.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And farewell, my savior. I'll be back real soon, I promise. We'll meet again.
Actual beetle event set up for another event.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker.
Modified beetle.
It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve, and make sure you pace yourself. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto the next time we meet.
Don't say that. These creatures are wondering what the hell is happening. All that because it blew up a beetle. What an interesting event. Instant ramen. Cookies and pickles. Let's go through and let's finish the other versions better. God. Ah, bullshit. Long range combat shot. Oh no, do I, if I hit try again, can I just go into the next one? What am I hearing though? Echo flight. Go forward! Jesus. Two-prong dash. There we go. Tap him. Oh, he is Kabuto. disconnects from the game. What was this strategy? Was it the beam? No, no. It's charged to him, but she certainly didn't try. Okay, yeah, you should try again. Dossier on the opponent. It's the dossier on the opponent. Oh, she does 2 shots, okay. Mop. I gotta time that better. Fuck it, let's beat this fucking thing's ass now. They can't survive close quarter combat. Okay, so Yonk opens up the shockwave so you can't face tank enemies anymore. Yeah, she charged up. I'm doing the double that. There we go. There we go. Triple shot. Okay, you can triple shot it after it jumps up. It falls back down. Let's finish this creature off. Oh, it's a triple shockwave. Oh, I fucked that one up completely. There we go. Ah, return fire. No good shortcuts. It's your insta-kill friend here. Here's the beam. Stop that shot from going off. Gets pinned against the wall. Killed it. 25 seconds. Don't feel like 25. Okay, it opens with those slots. Oh, it's to do a charge shot? That's it. Okay. Jesus. Like a lot longer, but it wasn't because I was getting my ass whooped. Just because the damn creature wouldn't die. Oh my god, his face, did you see that? He is not meant to morph like that. Okay, opening up the shockwave. I'm not gonna crack on this thing and like. Oh, this is on critically. Okay, it's like a 2.5-ish to crit that thing. Thing's a pain in the ass to fight. Enhanced resistance, yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Hello? Hello, bud. Wow. Those were perfectly timed, and I'm getting hit by aerial attacks after. It can weave. Okay, so it can weave in aerials in between those. What the fuck? Also, I lost half my health instantly. Okay, just can't jump backwards. What is the fucking... I can't gauge where the break is. I don't know, I just jumped from that. Oh, no, we're done. Yeah, it's like 3.5-ish. It's actually precise. It's unlike the other ones. It's not like any of the other ones. It has a very unique breakpoint. I think it's like here, like right before you hit 4. Love it. Nope. It's probably 3 more skill. It's 2 tiles. And so we start spamming the shit out of its balls. Break, break. Why is it doing that? Jesus. Not the fucking slap box, the fucking thing across the map. I got a piece of that right after. Oh, rare occasions, Rosario's birthday. I'll read that later. The fucking slap box the fuck out of that one. Actual challenge, I'm glad that one of them was a challenge. It's a little unique dialogue lines to have. Buttercup of Terror. What's Jan Faven do? Something that looked. Yeah, bro, she found the hidden razor. No one calls her Kiri, bro. That's an e-girl homosexual thing. Yeah. No, they're not. Sweet my Sweet fucking an Ito ate out the damn restaurant. Get me an Oni Kabuto. He's like a good coach. $2 million. Yeah, 2 million is not a small sum, kid. What a nice little kid. Who'd I get? Oh, Jesus. I need to give me the goddamn bell. Another Ito combat event? No.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Wow. Also ends with another Oni event put into the ground and finished up. Mark, it's another event finished up, to be honest. One variety of sugar, here we go. Nope. Okay, but no, honest, how the fuck did I get the bell? Like, bruh. Or do you have an R5 one? Because it's gonna start a collection on the next set of bells.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Honestly, I agree with you.